What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Thursday, January 18th, 2024. We got 5 games for tonight. And a recap for last night, it had about an 80% hit rate on the point spreads and the money line bets. The Orlando Magic didn't handle their business, and the Miami Heat didn't handle their business, and one game was voided out. The Warriors versus the Jazz. Send my condolences out to the assistant coach for the Warriors that passed away. And I don't understand why Miami was double teaming the Toronto, and Toronto just demolished them. But we're going to get into these games for tonight. Y'all hit the link in the bio, subscribe to the YouTube page, and y'all know what time it is. It's bag season. The first game for tonight, we got the Chicago Bulls going to Toronto to face off against the Raptors. They're giving Toronto plus 2 points, and the over and under is 224.5. For the injury report, for Chicago, looks like Andre Drummond's a game time decision. Patrick Williams a game time decision. For the Raptors, you got a bunch of guys on the game time decision also. Jakob Poeltl, Bruce Brown, which they just got. He did a trade with Indiana for Siakam, Kyrie Lewis Jr. Toronto's coming off a back-to-back. They're a 50% team at home. They got a lot of changes and everything going on. Just seen them blow out the Miami Heat. But in this spot, I like the Bulls. I'll take the Bulls on the money line. And for the point total, the 224.5 to go over. The second game for tonight, we got the Washington Wizards going to New York to face off against the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. They're giving the Wizards plus 10.5 points. And the over and under is 236.5. Only thing I'm seeing on the injury report is Daniel Gafford out for the Wizards. And when I see that, that means the New York Knicks are going to get a lot more rebounds because Gafford holds it down on the rebounding tip for the Wizards. And I know New York is coming off a back-to-back. They look pretty good last night. So I'll take New York on the money line against the Wizards. We just seen the Wizards lose to the worst team in the NBA, Detroit Pistons. So New York Knicks, money line at home, and the point total, 236.5. Take that to go under. Next up, it's going to be a very interesting game right here. We got two Western Conference powerhouses facing off. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder going all the way to Salt Lake City to face off against the Jazz. They're giving Utah Jazz plus 3 points, and the over and under is 246.5. The injury report, I don't see no injured players for either team. Like I said, Utah Jazz last night, the game got postponed. So they should be fresh. You know, they should be ready to come out and play. I'll take the plus 3 points with the Utah Jazz right here. They're on fire. I think they're going to shock the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow. And for the point total, the 246.5 to go under. And I'll be definitely looking for some player props for the Utah Jazz because, to me, man, Jalen Williams is a weak defender. He can't guard anybody on the perimeter. For the fourth game for tonight, we got the Memphis Grizzlies going to Minnesota to face off against the Timberwolves. They're giving Memphis plus 13 points, and the over and under is 216.5. For the injury report, like the Grizzlies going to be without Derrick Rose, without Desmond Bane. And with that being said, Minnesota is 16-2 at home. The Grizzlies are just trying to get by, even though they've been playing some great basketball without their superstars. But I don't think they're going to have enough to beat Minnesota, even though Minnesota is coming off a back-to-back. But I'll take Minnesota on the money line right here. And for the point total, the 216.5, I'll take that to go over. For the last game for tonight, we got the Indiana Pacers going to Sacramento, the Bay Area, face off against the Kings. They're giving Indiana plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 246. For the injury report, like the Kings have no injuries. And for the Pacers, we got Aaron Nesmith game time decision, Obi Toppin game time decision, Tyrese Halliburton game time decision, Benedict Mathurin game time decision, and Pascal Siakam a game time decision. They just got Pascal Siakam in that trade for Bruce Brown. I'm excited to see how Pascal fits in with the Indiana Pacers offense. In this spot right here, we just seen the Kings lose to the Phoenix Suns. They was up like 20-plus points. Don't trust the Kings. I think Indiana has a better chance of winning this game. So I'll take the plus 7.5 points from Indiana. And for the point total, 246 to go under. That was AP's NBA Daily Picks for January 18th, 2024. Hit the link in the bio, go subscribe to the YouTube page, like and comment. And also, in this video right here, in the comments, I'm gonna have my player props that I like. I say go check it around 11 a.m. I'll put the player props out there. All the lines haven't came out yet. And if you want to search for me on YouTube, it's AP Sports Picks. You can search for me there, and I have all my leans and player prop picks up there as well. I want to thank everybody for the love and support. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get to this bag. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.